Hello everyone, I'm back with new shot. In our past videos, we discussed about RGB and grayscale image that we are working on unstructured data. How can we convert to Nimbus? So now in this video, we'll clearly understand how a image converted to Nimbus. I hope so. In last session, you got to know that RGB has a value of 3, whereas grayscale has a value of 1 since it's in black and white image. So let's jump and see how can we convert a image to Nimbus. Every image has a fixed size, right? For example, a cat with 120 by 130 pixel and a dog with 500 by 1000 pixels. You can check for every image you might have a pixel values. That means this image has height and width, and every position in this grid is a pixel. Let's work with a black and white image, a grayscale image. In a grayscale image, each pixel has only one value. That value represents intensity from 0 to 255. So if the image size is by 500 by 1000, the computer stores it like this: 500, 1000, 1. 500 will be height of that image, 1000 will be width of that image. 1 means one channel. Since we discussed and we studied, grayscale has only one value. So the image becomes a matrix of numbers. Now coming to RGB image. See, this RGB image has three values, right? So if the image size is around 500 by 1000, the shape becomes like this: 500, 1000, 3. Since here 500 will be height and 1000 will be width and 3 would be red, green, blue RGB value. This entire structure is just numbers arranged in a grid. Now let's convert this image into input tensor. Let's say models don't process one image at a time. They process images in batches. So if we have 10 images like this, so how can we give this images to the model? So we need to have an input tensor like this: 10 comma 500 comma 1000 comma 3. So here 10 will be my batch of images or number of images. 500 is height, 1000 is width, and 3 is my RGB channels. Now this is my input tensor. This is how the batch of images will be sent to the model. Now everyone has a doubt: how exactly model can understand all this? Well, AI still doesn't see objects or colors. It only sees tensor of numbers. Deep learning models learns patterns from this numbers, like edges, shapes, textures. That's how image understanding starts. But you don't want to worry about all this. We can get to know and we need to understand in coming videos how can all this works. So don't worry about this. I hope you got to know how an image be converted to numbers, right? Uh, Hope you like this video. In coming videos, we'll discuss how exactly a video is converted to Nimbus, because videos will be a motion. It is not a single frame. So that is quite interesting. Until then, signing off, Mithun Dhamma. Thank you.